Good day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name is Al, trail name Lookout, and today we are leaving Bishop after having a Nero and a Zero, and we are going back up to Kearsarge Pass. But we're not going to do it today. We're going to camp out in the car park that you saw in the last video, and then we're going to leave when it's nice and cold and dark and head up that terrible path all the way back up the mountain. And then once we reach the PCT, we will camp, and then we will attempt Glen Pass the day after that. So it's Monday today. Monday night we're staying at the car park, Tuesday night staying at the approach to Glen Pass, and on Wednesday we're going to attempt Glen Pass. So that is the plan for the next couple of days. So we're now at the road closure where we need to start our road walk, and Gary over here is a champion who gave Stitches, Pisa and Rooster, as well as myself, the ride up to the road closure. Thank you, Gary.
You're welcome. Happy to do it.
Thank you.
You guys are great.
Is it just me, or does that middle rock look like an alpaca or a sheep? No? Just me? I could swear it looks like something. So we caught up with the people who'd got the earlier ride out. They've already set up their tents.
I counted.
So these guys have brought up some luxury food to have here, and we've got Dutch apple pie that Pisa has brought up, as well as a bottle of Prosecco. Doing it in style, my man.
I brought Doritos. Big spread?
Did you get some Mountain Dew to go with that?
No.
No.
I got sour cream and chives.
Okay.
No, sour cream and onion. It's different, yeah.
What about you two, Agent Orange, over there?
I brought chocolate covered macaroons and
Let's have a look.
some sort of knockoff of the Girl Scout cookies.
Are they made with real Girl Scouts?
They're made
With real Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
caramel
Sure.
coconut fudge cookies.
And what about yourself?
I didn't bring nothing except for bananas, so I'm
You
boring.
brought Swedish fish though, didn't you?
Yeah, Swedish fish, of course.
You didn't
Always
share
Swedish
them,
fish.
though.
No, never.
Sorry, so you brought bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas to a pot.
Where are they? Did you eat them all?
Yeah.
You don't get the idea of what a potluck is.
I didn't.
What about yourself? Did you bring anything?
I do have the Swedish fish, 1 kilo if anyone wants.
It appears Peter's never opened a bottle of Prosecco before.
He's never had anything to celebrate.
That's so savage. Woo! Well done.
Yeah. We like drinking with Pisa, because Pisa is our mate. And when he goes out drinking, he gets it down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now he's got to buy us all for a second.
He has.
Again.
So, I'm in bed, everyone. And oh my god, look at that. The worst sunburn on my nose. And my bottom lip is entirely sunburned. Anyway, tomorrow morning. Oh my god, I look terrible. I'm so tired. Tomorrow morning, we're waking up around 2:30, 3 o'clock. Probably 2:30. We're going to get going about 4. We're going to do a short amount of miles with our heavy packs over Kearsarge and back onto the PCT. Once we get onto the PCT, we're going to do about a mile, and then we're going to camp and we're going to rest up, and then we're going to attempt Glen Pass the following day. And after Glen Pass, we have Pincho Pass. After Pincho Pass, we have Mathers Pass. And after Mathers Pass, we get to the Bishop Pass. and Bishop Pass will take us back to the town of Bishop, and then that should be a whole week gone by and we will be back in the town of Bishop. So that's us. I am going to get some sleep. I am very, very tired. You can see, look, bags, wrinkles. I don't normally look this bad. Sunburned nose, sunburned lips. I am in a terrible state. Please send help. Alright, I'll see you in the morning.
The next day.
Morning everyone, welcome to Kearsarge. We've been walking for about 2 hours. The light has come up now, so it's time to start filming. We've got this giant face here, so we could either go up that or we can go round and make our way up. So I'm tempted to go straight up just to save time, but I'd probably save time and use 5 times the amount of energy. Well, ladies and gents, we made it to Kearsarge Pass high point again. Under the sign says 11,760 feet, and somebody else is saying that leaving a note for one of their tramley, but that's not us. Here comes Stitches. She's an absolute champion. She smashed her ankle and it inflated to the size of a helium balloon, and yet here she is, still at the top before almost all of our travelling.
Before you start, yeah.
And she walked that 5 mile uphill road walk all on her own yesterday, so I have so much respect for her. You know what those specs always remind me of? Is like
I hear a lot of different things that people tell me about these things.
You look like one of those fighter pilots from the First World War or something, you know.
I'll take that. That's a cool aesthetic. I'll take that.
All right. Kearsarge, second time.
Round 2. Yeah. No, getting up wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. When we were going down, I thought it was going to. I really didn't think I'd be able to find the will to get back up, honestly. I was like, I'll just live in Bishop for the rest of my life, whatever. It wasn't too bad. It was definitely worth going down and coming back up to have the rest day in Bishop, for sure.
Yeah.
That was definitely worthwhile. And can you imagine? Could you imagine Rick carrying 5 people's worth of food?
I mean, he was going to have people join him if we were doing
okay.
that. But even still,
Yeah.
carrying one person's resupply would be terrible.
Big ask. So, anyway, no, it's good. It's good to be back up here. I'm glad that we can go back down now.
No fun. No fun? What's no fun?
We don't believe in fun. Only hiking, only mission.
Must complete miles. Canada or bust. What do you think of being on Kearsarge Pass the second time?
It's not nearly as grand, actually. But also we were up here with all the colors of the sunrise before. And this time the sun is just in our face. So, first time was better. But I'm glad it's over with. We can get back down the trail and actually make real miles now.
You know, as soon as we hit trail, we're going back up again.
Are we really? Oh,
yeah.
Awesome.
I'm just happy we're up here, so we can go down there. That's about it.
Well, I'm cold. It's fascinating how cold Kearsarge Pass have been for me, both coming up and going down. So right now, this is the solution.
Oven mitts.
Yeah. But I have a lot of big gloves, but I'm sensitive. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. I actually thought it was maybe a mile more. I didn't remember that it was this short. I thought it was one more part in my head, but I probably, mixed it up with some other pass. So I'm quite happy. It's just like 2.53 left to the PCT, so that's great.
Super inaccessible. Just like, I don't know, I feel like we were here 3 or 4 days ago?
We were.
And it's taken so much time. It's like a day to get up the road walk, a day to get up Kearsarge, I mean, we could have done it in one, but that would have been really bad.
It's that thing of if the snow wasn't here, if it was a dirt path, we would have smashed this all in one. It's the fact that the snow, we can't walk on it in the afternoons.
Yeah, and if the road wasn't closed, we'd do this in Glen Pass in like one short morning. Honestly.
Yeah, if we hadn't had to walk 5 miles uphill.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I'm feeling great. I doubled the pocket snacks, so we're up to 5 pocket snacks.
Hardcore.
Feeling good.
Go hard or go home.
Go hard or go home. Absolute legend.
We're gonna get to camp very, very early.
Yeah.
Time to go down. When you think you're following other people's footsteps and it turns out it's just, as Peter said, a through hiking deer.
What?
So we've got to a point where the snow is in the way and Peter is cutting steps for us to walk up into the ice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm comfortable doing that.
Let's see if we can get up there. We got our Marine going up first. If he can do it, well, maybe someone weaker should have gone. How is it once you're over there, like looking forward though?
Yeah, looks like some rocks and shit.
Hey, easy peasy.
All right. Nice.
With a 50-pound pack as well.
Right on. All right.
We've had a little change of plan. The plan was to camp after we got out of Kearsarge and rejoined the PCT. Now the plan is to go over Glen Pass today.
Embrace the suck.
Oh dear.
That's a PCT thing.
I thought it was an AT thing. It must just be the through hiking thing.
Yeah.
So we made it to the top of Glen Pass. Wasn't too sketchy. Quite easy given everything else that we've done. Now it's time for lunch. Oh, I'm sorry if I sound a bit exhausted. It's because I am. Got up super early this morning and you can tell what it is like for everyone to have to deal with these early mornings when you see what us on our lunch break look like. Now that people have recovered from being effectively like dip bumblebees strewn across the rocks, we're on our way to make our move to camp. We don't know where the next good water source is because everything's covered in snow, so we're packing out some snow to melt on top of our packs so that when we get to camp we'll get some water from that. So we are having to cross this extremely cold iceberg creek. Yeah, the white stuff is not foam from hot water, it is snow that is existing on the water. So worth it, it's going across. I've already been across. As you can see, I took off my shoes to do this and now I'm letting my feet warm up. Back to worth it, let's see how he's getting on. He's like a pro. Made it look easy. Dude, well done.
Thank you.
Fist bump. How's it feel?
The pain is setting in now, actually. It's coming back, and it doesn't feel good.
So Rooster's turned up and he looks like he hates life at the moment with the potential of having to cross that very cold creek.
The potential or the reality?
The reality, the definite reality that if he wants to get anywhere is either back uphill in the slush or over this very cold little bit of a inlet.
3 meters further and you'll see. It's not bad, but
Peter has got his ice axe just in case he needs to self-arrest.
Oh my god, fuck you.
Hooray, you did it!
Feeling in my feet.
Do you want a hand with anything?
You wear my boots and I can use mine.
Sure.